Hey there, YouTube. Lator Awesome here, and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed Omega. In the last part, we got to this guy in Mount Moon who says that Brock of Pewter Gym lends him a hand sometimes, and we also did a lot of Pokemon ratings and stuff. And in this part, we're going to be moving ahead in Mount Moon and fighting... not a wild Pokemon. Zubat! We're going to be fighting this girl. Yes, who says it's way bigger in here than I thought. That's what she said! Literally. She just said it, like, right there on screen. It's a reference. Anyway, I am recording this at 11:30 at night, so if my commentary seems weird, it's because it's 11:30 at night, and yet still like 95 degrees, so I'm sweating like crazy. Because if I have the fan on, then it's really loud, and it sounds all funny and stuff. Anyway, this girl here, I knew she was going to have grass types, because she does in the main games, and, well, I figured she would in this as well. So Oddish, Bellsprout, they were pretty simple. C-Dot, ooh, this'll be another one-hit KO for Red Eyes. Yay! Anyway, so, hopefully in this part I will be able to get close to the end of Mount Mo- ooh, a LOTAD. LOTAD is not a pure grass type, it's grass and water grass, actually, I think. Or is it grass water? I always get that confused on LOTAD. But anyway, Mega Drain will work. Right? Right, Ned? Mega Drain will do it. Wow. That was not very good for a critical hit. He growled. Okay. Ned is kind of running low on Mega Drains, which isn't cool. 'Cause stuff. And fluff. Anyway, yike. This battle is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Bad LOTAD. Die quicker. Thank you. You died quicker. What was I saying? There's something about a thing and then a stuff. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so she got lost. Okay. Switching back to Captain Zep, because I know that Ned will have some opportunities later to level up. Oh, please, please, something. No! Is it? Yes, it is! It's a Solrock, finally! Solrock is the last new Pokemon that I can find on the first floor here. He is a Rock Psychic type, introduced in the 3rd generation. He's basically Lunatone, only he looks cooler. And he has a slightly better moveset. Other than that, and slightly different stats. Other than that, they're pretty much the same thing. Solrock gets a 7 out of 10, where Lunatone got a 6 out of 10. Mainly because he gets fire moves naturally, and that's like... He's just slightly better for in-game than Lunatone is. So... yeah. I'm still not using him, though, because, yeah. Okay! Just made my check mark, so I am now done with the new wilds on the first floor, which means there's... oh, wait. Lots more left on this floor! Yeah. Anywho... oh, no. I know who you are. You're a rocket. And I got Thief. I'm gonna get all the items. I'm kicking you. Haha. Yeah, there's always a hidden ether there. Ether? Whatever. And he's pulling a big job. I could so make a joke about that, but I won't because I'm going to be mature. Yep, not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay, Swift. Die, Cacnea, die. Oh, you didn't die. This makes me upset. Anyway, so, yeah, rockets, they have Cacneas and Ekans and stuff. Yeah. A rocket grunt with an Ekans. That reminds me of a TV show that I used to watch when it was good, when I was a kid. Although they say it's much better with black and white. I don't know, because I don't know when it's on, so I can't watch, except I think it's on, like, really early on Saturday mornings, and I don't like waking up early. Of course, who does? Except for, like... actually, no, my cousins do. So, I don't know, but they're kids. I think kids like waking up early, because they can, like, do stuff. No, I'm not gonna give you a fossil. Why would he threaten me when I just beat him? You do not make sense, rocket fool. What? Why didn't you fight me? Fight me! Fight me, fight me, fight me! Ow. I just banged into something while I was saying that. Anyway, youngster Josh with a Rattata. Really low level Rattata. That's actually vaguely disappointing. Useless static. I do find that static tends to not ever activate when I need it, and activate all the time when it's just going to take up my time. Let's see, yeah, Captain Zap, he's gaining experience, and blah-de-blue. I'm not actually looking at the screen while I'm doing this, because I know that this guy's gonna have normal types, so I'm just karate chopping. I'm counting the ones I still have to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poke. And 5 of them are on the basement's first floor. And then 1 on the last floor. Basement second floor. Yeah. So, looks like I will have to be pausing because lots of guys are found in that first floor. That's a pain. Anyway, ooh, I just might be able to do... Well, no, not the whole thing, because I've only got 9 minutes left, and that's not even 9 minutes. 8 minutes. That's just not enough time for the rest of this place. Anyway, this guy, he's a hiker. I think he's the first hiker we've seen. Hikers, you can pretty much bet that they're either going to have a rock type or a fighting type. In the first 4 generations, they're probably going to have at least a Geodude, maybe a Machop too. So, yeah, you can pretty much take that to the bank. Although, I'm not really sure what they would do with that at the bank. That's kind of a silly saying. I guess it's like, it's money or something? Anyway, Ned grew to level 17! Yay, Ned! And now he has a Larvitar. Ooh. Rare. And a Pokemon that you can find here, in the basement's first floor, which will take out, I'm sure, a lot of annoying searching for it later. Larvitar here is a rock ground type introduced in the 2nd generation. You can catch him in the first basement, I'll tell you when we get there, of Mount Moon here. Larvitar evolves into Tyranitar at a very high level. He levels up very, very slowly. Tyranitar has the ability Sandstream, which causes a constant sandstorm, which makes him a little bit annoying. Other than that, he's like an amazing super beast of a Pokemon. He's just Tyranitar just kills stuff. Larvitar gets an 8 out of 10 in-game just because he levels up very slowly. And, ooh, I did not mean to Mega Drain there. And, yeah, Sandstream is annoying in-game. But other than that, he's, like, super amazing. So, yeah, 8 out of 10. And, yay! Now I only have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 things to look for in the middle. What? In the first basement floor. I don't know why I said middle. That doesn't even make sense. Huh. Anyway, Auron here. Steel Rock. Karate Chop it. Wait a second. Oh, no, yeah, I already covered Auron. Huh. Neat. Neat. There, in the original games, there's 4 Pokemon to be found here. Clefairy, Zubat, Paris, and Geodude. In FireRed Omega, there's like lots, and a lot of them are like rare and stuff. Anyway, Red Eyes, you're gonna go up front now. And free Moonstone! Moonstones are very helpful. They evolve Clefairy, Jigglypuff, or Nidorino or Nidorina into their final forms. And now I'm going to be pausing until I find something new in this level, because there's a lot of new Pokemon that I have to... Oh, wait. Are you new? Are you new? No, you're not. Alright, I'll be back when I find something new. Here's something new! Slugma! Slugma is a pure fire type, introduced in the 2nd generation. It evolves into Magcargo, which is a fire rock type, which means it has lots and lots of 4 times weaknesses, really. Well, 2. But Slugma is... Well... He's a pretty strong Pokemon, like, when he gets off a hit, but he gets a 4 out of 10 in-game, because he's just not that good. There are a lot of better fire types, including Red Eyes, who's now going to run, because I'm not using a Slugma. I found a Larvitar, my third encounter. Yeah. This game hates me. Oh yeah, found him. I think he's probably the rarest one in here. BAGON! BAGON is a dragon type, introduced in the 3rd generation. His final form, Salamence, is a dragon flying type. He's a beast. He evolves pretty quickly for a... well, they call them pseudo-legendaries. They're just Pokemon that are very, very good, have very good stats, very good move pulls, and evolve really, really late. BAGON gets a 9 out of 10 in-game. He's a fantastic Pokemon. I've used him many times. I'm not using him now, because I'm not using any dragon types in this run, because they kind of make the game too easy. But, yeah, I can highly recommend him for any team. Well, he took a while to find. I found 6 Larvitars, by the way, looking for stuff. Anyway, moving on. Okay! The next new Pokemon I found here is Numel. Numel is a Fire Ground type, introduced in the 3rd generation. He's actually pretty comparable to Slugma in that they're both slow fire types who get good attacks and can use them well if they ever can use them. But Numel, I don't know. He's just slightly not as good. This is just in my comparisons of using the two. It's not based on anything too real. But Numel gets a 3 out of 10, where Slugma got a 4. I don't know. I've just had more success with Slugmas than I have with Numels. Because, I don't know. Numels have their secondary typing, which I don't really feel helps them early, while Slugma doesn't. So anyway, sorry Numel, but definitely not using you. On to the next one! While running around aimlessly, I found that there's a big mushroom hidden in that rock. I did not know that. Back to searching! Finally! Oh dear goodness. 10 minutes of searching on super speed. And I finally find a Torkoal! Torkoal is the last new Pokemon in this level of the basement. This level of the basement, Basement 1, includes Slugma, Larvitar, Aron, Numel, Torkoal, and BAGON. They can only be found here. No, wait, Aron can be found on the 2nd basement floor, too. Anyway, Torkoal here is a pure fire type introduced in the 3rd generation. He is a turtle. I love Torkoal. He is like one of my favorite Pokemon ever, maybe because I love turtles. He's a really good fire type too. He's really slow, but other than that, he's really good. He's got great defenses. He's got good moves. He can use those moves well. He gets a 7 out of 10 in game. He gets the 7 out of 10 because he's very slow, and that can hurt him. Other than that, though, use a Torkoal. I just gave it a thumbs up, even though you could not see it. Anyway, finally, that's it for this floor. I can go away now. I totally want to kill this Slugma now. Finally ran away from the Slugma. I didn't kill it, even though I wanted to. Zubat! Yay, Revive! Revive is one of my... well, it is the most useful item in the game. It will revive one of your Pokemon who has fainted during a battle. It's... well, they come back at half health. I love revives. Anyway, I don't have time for another... I don't have time for another trainer battle, so I'm going to find the last new Pokemon that you can get in Mount Moon in FireRed Omega. Be right back. Okay, here it is, the last new Pokemon in Mount Moon, finally, it's Chimecho! Chimecho is a pure Psychic type introduced in the 3rd generation. It's kind of one of the worst Psychic types that you can get. It doesn't have great stats, it doesn't have a good enough move pool. It gets 5 out of 10, mostly because it's still a Psychic type. And it's adorable. I mean, just look at that thing. It's so cute. But yeah, that's it. I'm not using a Chimecho, and I had to switch to Captain Zap because Red Eyes couldn't run from stuff. So, anyway, that does it for this part. I am now confident that I will be able to finish Mount Moon in less than the full 3 parts. Because next time, we move on to fight him. Yeah. Dramatic ending!